Hey guys, I'm Bianca. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy my videos enough to subscribe. Today I'm going to be making 2 Valentine's farmhouse decor DIYs. Everything is going to be from the Dollar Tree. Well, mostly everything. If you enjoy these type of videos, please give me a big thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started. The first DIY, these are the items that I'm going to use. I just brought out a bunch of different florals that I have in my craft closet. And then today I did pick up some from the Dollar Tree because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do or exactly what colors I wanted to use. So I just picked up a stem of red roses, pink roses, and then some hydrangeas. I have this Dollar Tree burlap ribbon, and I wanted to use this because this is a Dollar Tree DIY, but I don't have that much left. I might still use some of it, I'm not too sure yet, but I did just bring out one that I already had from Hobby Lobby. It was half off for like $3 and it just looks like that. It's really cute. And then of course my scissors and glue gun, and then I have these really pretty framed mirrors. Now I got 4 of them. What I had to do was get 2 of these and then 2 of these. You could see the shape difference. And I already took out the mirror on this one. You can take the mirrors out if you want. That's what I'm gonna do today. So I was originally looking for 4 of these because obviously it would be easier to glue them together because it has a flat side on all 4 sides and this one doesn't. But I figured I could make it work, so these were the last 2 of this shape. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of this and the mirror. Before I get started with putting this lantern together, I'm gonna just go ahead and remove these out the way because it's gonna be easier to glue them together without them. Alright, so I'm gonna take the 2 different ones and I'm gonna glue them together right here. Instead of doing it on the outside like that, I'm gonna glue them where this line is. That's the best way I'm gonna get them to stick together. Take my hot glue gun and just add more glue. Okay, so what you want to do is go in there. You want to take the glue and put more, like all along those areas where it is sticking to the frame. That way you can make sure there's enough amount of glue there to hold together. Now I'm taking the other frame, the one that's flat, and gluing it to the other side. Alright, so this is how it looks. It looks really pretty. Alright, so I figured out an idea because I need something to be under this. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of those mirrors and glue this on it just like that. This is like the front of it. What I want to do is take this bow, and all I did was just cross it like this, flatten it out, and then I'm just going to scrunch them together just like that. And I'm going to take some twine and wrap it around it to secure it. Then I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put it in the middle right here because my baby told me to do it right there, that it would look better.
Yeah, because it looks pretty.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be playing around with these flowers and gluing them around the ribbon just to see exactly how I want it to look and put it, you know, arrange it the best way I like. Okay, so I'm just showing you how it would look. I just have it right here on my coffee table, and you can add anything in there. You could just leave it empty if you want, and I just added this cute candlestick with the candle jar. That was from the Dollar Tree, and if you want to see how I put that together, I'll link it at the top. But I think this came out super pretty. The frames just have that really pretty design that just makes it stand out big time. Alright, so for this second and last DIY that I want to show you guys, I'm going to be using this 11 by 14 frame from Dollar Tree. I believe it's one of the biggest frames that they have. And I decided to get this frame because, well, I wanted it to be big, and then this heart is also from the Dollar Tree. It fits it perfectly to where I can glue it on the sides of the frame, and that's what I wanted. And since I didn't use this ribbon for the last DIY, I thought it would be really cute to use for this one. And then I just have some paints that I just had on hand like always. I have some white apple barrel paint, some ivory chalk paint, and then some red paint. I was supposed to buy some brushes, so because I ran out, so I'm just going to be using this brush to paint. This is totally fine to use. This actually paints really well. And then I just have some painter's tape. So the first thing I want to do to go ahead and get started is paint my heart white. And I believe I'm going to use this side because the red part of this heart has glitter on it, and so I'm just not going to mess with this side. I'm going to go ahead and take the sticker off and paint this side white. Okay, real quick before I paint this whole heart white, I brought out these two paints. Now, I have a ton of craft paint, so remember, this is totally up to you and your style. Whatever colors you want to choose, it's up to you to paint the heart and the frame. But I brought out the black one because I want to paint the frame white and kind of distress it with this black. And then I brought out my brown paint to kind of darken the ivory paint a little bit. So that's just a preference that I want to use. So remember, it's totally up to you. So let's go ahead and paint this whole heart white. While the heart is drying, I'm going to go ahead and open this huge frame and paint the frame white. The white paint has dried really good. As you can see, it's not perfectly covered. You can still see like some streaks and stuff, but that's totally fine. I like the way it looks like that. So now what I want to do is I'm going to make some vertical lines, and what I'm going to do is mix some of this ivory paint with this brown paint just to make the ivory a little bit darker. Go ahead and do before I start painting, I want to just kind of check to see how wide I want the stripes. I would say like 1.5 inches wide each stripe. So if you have a ruler, you can go ahead and take that. I'm just gonna take the cardboard from the big 11 by 14 picture frame, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. And since I marked all the lines where 1.5 inches is at, I'm gonna go ahead and take this and then just draw the straight lines. That way I know where to put the tape. All right, so now I'm gonna take my tape and I'm gonna leave this one white. So I really like the way that turned out. I think it looks so pretty, and what's funny is that it actually looks kind of like a very light pinkish, tannish color, but it's, of course you've seen it was just the ivory with a little bit of brown paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry, and then I am going to be putting XOXO on it with some red paint as soon as it dries. All right, so I'm just gonna be adding a little bit of black paint to this, maybe some brown, I'm not sure. We'll see how it looks, just to distress it a little bit. All right, and then I'm just gonna pull out these little prongs. All right, so I pulled out all the prongs from the picture frame. Now what I'm gonna do is write my wording that I want up here. It's gonna say XOXO, and I'm just gonna kind of do it sideways. And then once I mark it with my pencil, then I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with the red paint. Okay, so this is gonna go on the frame right here. Now I'm gonna take my ribbon and make a little bow to connect it, and then I'm gonna glue it down. So I'm going to glue it right here, and then this long piece is gonna go behind it. Then I'm gonna glue it like that. Okay, so I just had to show you right here in my kitchen just to show you how it would look. I'm going to put it on my front door outside, but it's raining really bad. So I'm just gonna show you right here how it looks. And what I did was just take the last pieces of that burlap ribbon and then just glue it to the side right there on each corner, because I just felt like it was missing something, and I think it really just made it stand out even more and made it look more finished. So yes, I really like the way this came out. So cute and very farmhouse. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.